Purchases are given to be 8,20,000. Cash purchases are 3,20,000. Opening creditors, closing creditors both are given. We are required to calculate creditors turnover ratio and average payment period in days. So now students, first of all coming to creditors turnover ratio. Creditors turnover ratio is equal to net credit purchases upon average creditors. Now students, average creditors are equal to opening creditors plus closing creditors divided by 2, and in this case their values are opening creditors 80,000 and closing creditors 1,20,000. So this can be written as 80,000 plus 1,20,000 divided by 2. This comes to rupees 1 lakh. That means average creditors as calculated in this question should come to rupees 1 lakh. Now coming to the numerator, that is net credit purchases. Now students, net credit purchases can be calculated as the difference of total purchase and cash purchase. So that would be purchases or total purchases or net purchases as given in this question minus cash purchase. Net purchase would be 8,20,000 minus cash purchase would be 3,20,000. This value comes to rupees 5 lakh. So students, now we have credit purchases as 5 lakh and average creditors as we had calculated earlier as 1 lakh. So now coming to creditors turnover ratio. Substituting these values in the formula, we will get creditors turnover ratio is equal to credit purchase, which are 5 lakh, divided by average creditors, which we had calculated as rupees 1 lakh. Dividing, we get 5 times as the answer. That means the creditors turnover ratio in this question is 5 times. We are making payment to our creditors 5 times a year on an average basis. Now, coming to the second part of this question, that is average payment period, and we are required to calculate this payment period in days. So now students, the formula for average payment period is average payment period is equal to, since we are required to calculate in days, so we will write 365 in the numerator, that is the number of days in a year, divided by creditors turnover ratio, which was 5. So when we divide it, we get an answer of 73 days. That means on an average basis, you are making payment to your creditors once in 73 days.